up. Believe when I say I'm not a king or a queen, but I rule the game I play. We come hard and loud, but our feet are on the ground. I'm like a train bound, but I got it to the town. I got to grind to shine because I could be a hero, and I'm colorblind because that's the way I see you, and I need that, and I feel that. We say it loud, they'll hear. You know my LGBTQ. You know that we go up legends.
Time for your reading. Get ready by typing the words, I understand. Choose your card from the image on the box. Comment, I understand, and Moonology messages, for example.
Hello and welcome. I haven't got my mic on yet. Hi Evangelista, how are you doing? Alright, how are you doing today? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I'm just slowly coming into the room. Winner, Sage, and get ready. Alright, just got the sage in a bowl. I'm running out of sage sticks. Alright, I call upon the higher self to answer these questions. I seek only truthful answers which are aligned with the highest and greatest good for all concerned. I am, Eliza. I am doing really well. We did some intuitive reads this morning, so we might do some intuitive reads this afternoon as well. Let's see what cards we've got today, guys. So today for our general, we've got the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. For our love cards, we've got Sexual Magic Oracles. For our confession cards, I've pulled out the Twin Flame Love Notes. And for the Oracle today, Moonology Oracle cards. All right. Now, I don't know what's going to happen. My deaf friend might need to get picked up, so I might have to end the live early. But whoever's on the list will get a reading. So, Evangelista. Yeah. Evangelista, it looks like it's half melted off my face at the moment. It's hot in Australia, and I put it on this morning for the live. So, it's not looking so healthy. Don't look too close at my makeup, guys. All right, Evangelista. I was just about to say, Christine, there are no members in the room, but Christine has come into the room. How are you doing, Christine? Christine, darling, you came in this morning. What do you want to do? Do you want to pay a donation, or do you want me to just give you a free read? You can say, I don't mind. Evangelista? Alright. We're waiting for Evangelista to get ready, but we're going to do Christine while we wait. You can't sleep, guide as to quick card. Alright. You want some guidance and you just want a quick card. So we are going to use the Rider-Waite. Hi, Carla. Hey, Saga. All right. Wow. Okay. Christine, I don't want you to worry because you've got happy families. This is about happiness, family, happy families, reunions, homecomings, family gatherings, marriage, long-term relationships, solidarity, and security. Okay, so if you've been having family troubles, I feel like these are going to get sorted out and you might have a happier time with your family. I feel like they might sense how much stress they're putting you under and they might be doing something to try and alleviate that stress a little bit. They know that you're like keen to possibly do mental health with children and leave the real estate business, but I feel like they're trying to give you a little bit of space and a bit of support. Christine, happy families. Let's get you a Moonology card. It's all right, Eliza. Can you just remove it? Just click on the comment and remove it so I don't have to do it. All right, Christine, let's get you an oracle. Hi, Kai. You need to get ready as well. We've got Evangelista up next, though. We've got hold your vision. So, Christine, whatever you are doing, just hold your vision. This card is telling you you're on the right track. You just need to keep going. Thank you, Christine. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We got Evangelista up next. Thanks, Kai. I'll be with you in a second. Oh, thank you, Evangelista. May you have a naked truth for your crush, please. Sure. I got the naked truth out as well. We've got naked truth. It was easier to lie than to tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back. I feel like this person hasn't told you exactly the truth. I feel like they might have lied by omission. I don't feel like they've outright told a porky pie. I just feel like they've left something out. And we've got, I keep looking at your pics and not to mention the videos we made. Oh my God, I will never delete them. So this person might be looking at your pictures on social media and fantasizing about you. Thank you, Evangelista. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We've got Kai up next. So don't forget, guys, if any of you want me to come through and you want to see my face during the reading, just let me know and I will show up. I just prefer to be behind the camera than on the camera. You know, I feel like I've got a face for radio. All right, Kai. I understand. May I have a general? You sure can. For the general, we're doing one for spiritual and one for your everyday normal life. Alright, we've got Skyfather. Says, trust in the unknown. The message of this card is trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the Great Father. Know that He is lovingly leading you forward. Extended message. You are a creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what's going to unfold before you. When this card appears, you are being guided to step back and get out of your own way, because there is a greater power that is not only around you, but within you. And the Sky Father is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life. So see things from a higher perspective, like the eagle on the card. This card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close. If he is on earth, there's an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. Let's get one for your everyday life. So guys, don't forget, when you're getting readings, have a look in the chat. There's a heart button. I need you to press that heart button. It helps me with the algorithm. It also puts good energy into the room, which gives you better readings, more positive readings. Okay, Kai. We've got the inability to move forward on a certain situation with the death card in reverse. And this is about a fear of beginnings. You might be repeating negative patterns, Kai, and resisting change. This card shows that you might have a dependency on something that no longer serves your higher purpose, or someone that no longer serves your higher purpose. And you're quite dependent on them or this situation. You might be repeating negative patterns and hoping for a different result. I feel like, number one, don't be scared to move on. Don't be scared to move forward. You don't have to get rid of everything old to move forward. And some of it, like Kai, if you love something, set it free. And if it comes back to you, it was yours to keep. If it does not, then it was never yours in the first place. Thank you, Kai. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Alright. Eliza, you're up next. Carla, let me see. No, did you do it right, Carla? Just let me see. No, Carla, you did I join, not exclamation join. You've made an error in the code, and the bot does not pick you up if you make errors. You have to have it exactly correct. So type exclamation join again. There's nothing wrong with the bot, it's you. All right. Hey, Shaylee, how you doing? Like one, I understand. Can you look at Fernando's feelings, please? We're going to use the sexual magic and the twin flame. Well, the first card we've got is bliss. And this is about someone rubbing your feet at the end of the day. It's about laying around naked or half dressed and getting massages and attention from your person. This is about pure bliss. I feel like your person actually wants this with you. With Fernando's feelings, we've got I wish you were mine. I wish you were mine. Thank you, Eliza. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Thank you, Eliza. And Faiza. Thank you, Eliza. Thank you, Faiza. Okay, we're going to get a spiritual read and we're going to get a general read. We've got Elder, healing through the lineage. The message of this card is your ancestor guides gather around you at this time. Great healing is unfolding and carving a newfound foundation for your lineage. Extended message. The elder is the ancestor who comes with a message of healing change. He is an embodied soul, yet he has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclamation of power. When he appears, it's an acknowledgement that you have the capacity to move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. If you have had expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed upon you by your family, it's important to know that you are here to create your own story. This card represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage, past, present, and future. The freedom you claim is healing that lovingly supports your entire family constellation. let's get you a Rider-Waite card from the Learning Tarot. Okay, well, this card says hastiness, speed, progress, movement, action, rushing, exciting times. Something is coming in fast. Something is coming in with speed. You're going to make progress on something and there's going to be movement or action. But be careful, because I feel like you might be rushing and you might actually forget things or fail at things if you rush too fast. So don't rush. These are exciting times and they could involve travel. Definitely your freedom. So make sure you're getting out and about in the countryside. This is about a holiday, and it can be about a holiday romance even, because getting away will open up your romantic opportunities. This is about gaining momentum, and it's about ahead thinking and thinking on your feet. So you've got something coming in a rush. Just stay alert and be flexible. Thank you, Faiza. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Eagle. Alright, don't forget, Eagle, to send me the floaty hearts. Who's going floaty hearts? Is that for Shaylee? Shaylee, you can keep doing floaty hearts, or help the Shaylee do floaty hearts, everyone. Eagle, you need to do floaty hearts. General for today at work. Eagle, you're not doing floaty hearts. Down in the chat, there's a heart button. I want you to press it. Annie, didn't you come in this morning, darling? I'll check in a minute. Okay, so Eagle, this is the boring time where you wait for things to come to fruition. There is nothing going on at work today except the same old boring shit. This is about things coming to fruition and hard work paying off. This is about waiting for the harvest and waiting for rewards. It's about profit and results. It's about payouts. It's about the manifestation of your goal. It's about inheritance and cultivation. It's about growing and gestation and nurturing. So make sure you're using your softer side and nurturing tomorrow at work. Don't be a hard ass like me. I'm going to get you a Moonology for your oracle. Have faith in your dreams. I'd like you to keep a dream journal. Your dreams are trying to tell you something. There's a message in your dreams. Eagle. Thank you, Eagle. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Christine, I think you got on the queue twice, so I think Sagar's up next. Thank you, Eagle. So Sagar, I think Christine accidentally got on the queue twice. Okay, let me just check Annie. Annie, you were in this morning. You were in twice. I'm sorry, you're not eligible for a reading. Please leave the queue. Let me just see. Let me just check on Leash. Hi, Monica. I didn't see you come in. No, Leash is right. So it's just you, Annie. Annie, you're not eligible for a read. You had yours this morning, darling. All right, Sega. Monica, you can get ready. You're going to go next, Monica. What is coming towards Sega? Right, Sega. What is coming towards you? Okay, we've got the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant can be about traditional institutions, like going to school or getting married. It can be about traditional values. So it'll be conventional. It's about conforming to the norms of life. And it's about beliefs and knowledge sharing. So learning information and teaching information. And social groups and education, knowledge and beliefs. Now, I feel like, Sega, you might have something that you need to learn. Or this could mean you need to conform and not think outside the box, not cut any corners. Just do what you're told in the way you're told and keep marching to the beat of the same drum as everyone else for a while. I don't want you to get super excited and think you can be all, hey, I'm a rebel over here. No, I want you to walk to the same boring beat of the drum that everyone else walks to. I want you to do everything the same way that everyone else does it. No innovation from you. I don't know why you're not allowed to innovate. It's interesting, but I think you're having to maybe see, and when I'm saying innovate, I don't want you to use your phone or the computer. I want you to use a book. We've got escaping ruin, pulling yourself together, learning from the past and hardships. So I feel like if you've got a situation that is negative in your life and you think, oh my God, this is going to ruin me, that situation is going to be fixed. You need to pull yourself together though. The trick is, Sega, you need to have confidence in yourself and know where you're heading every single minute of every single day, instead of wondering and stopping and asking for directions. And even if you don't know where you're going, just take one small step. You only need to take one small step. You don't need to know the destination. It's not super important. What is important is the journey. And this card says you'll be learning from the past. So maybe think about situations in the past that were negative, that you could have handled in a different way, and then work through it and think about what lesson you learned from that, what blessing you took from that, and leave the rest there. Don't carry it with you. Don't worry about who you were yesterday. Hi, Static Delta. Darling, you've already had your reading for today. Oh, thank you, Monica. You're doing a moderator duties. All right. Okay, so why are these people, look, fresh roses. Fresh roses. You're not even on the queue. Exclamation join. I'm removing your comment. Carla, can you please wait until you're called? Monica's right. Please post your question when your name is called. Sorry, Monica, I was just catching up. What good news is on the way today and a card from the Angel Activation deck? Hi, Mr. Jeffrey from downtown. It's good to see you too, darling. All right. So, Monica, let's get your first card. And we've got the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is an interesting card. It does say that you're going to lose. There's going to be some sort of defeat there. But it says that you're going to get something positive from losing. So it might change you on a different direction or make you choose a different thing because that option is not available to you. And I feel like, look, the card says defeat, surrender, change, walking away, self-sacrifice, self-sabotaging behavior, underhanded behavior, deception, lack of communication, aggression, bullying, and intimidation. But don't listen to that. I'm not reading the card that way today. I want you to simply look at the picture. Hang on, let me just get a clear picture. All right, there has been a battle, and this man in the green and red that is picking up the swords, he is a loser. Now, the other people, they're the winners, but they just dropped their swords and walked away. They're like, we won. We don't even need our swords. This guy's running around picking up the swords, and he's going to gain something from the loss. You've already had the loss. Well, I feel like you will gain something from the loss. It'll be, you look back in retrospect and see it. So Monica, I always read that card as being a positive card. Even though all the words on it were negative, I feel like it's got a positive message in the picture that there is something to be gained from the loss. And fives in tarot are loss that leads to change. Loss that leads to change. So whenever you get a 5 in the tarot, that's what it means. All right. All right, we've got a water guardian. Let your emotions flow. Let your emotions flow. There are a lot of feelings within you, and it's time to let them out. Your emotions are powerful messengers that allow you to express the tender, more vulnerable parts of yourself. Don't fight against this, for in revealing this natural part of yourself, you are also revealing your beauty and gifts and allowing others to witness the most authentic part of you. Yeah, so don't think of that card as a loss or a negative card. I feel like you will find that if you lose at something or you have lost at something, there will be a silver lining there. Or you will be taken on a detour which will be much more prosperous. Monica, just tell yourself everything is going to be okay and just breathe. Just breathe and tell yourself everything is going to be okay. You don't have to do anything else. All right, next up we've got, let me just press this. Now feeling the name will change. Fresh Roses. Leslie, you're up after Fresh Roses. An attorney at my job complained about a girl who HR said has been bullying me. Leslie, why are you giving them your energy and asking Kara questions about them and thinking about them and trying to find out information about them? I thought we were gossiping. I thought we weren't like giving them our energy anymore, because I'm going through something as well and I'm just not giving them my energy, so they're not actually bullying me anymore. You're so like caught up in the office politics, Leslie. You've got to get out, get a hobby. Okay, Leslie, we got ongoing battles, battle weary, fatigued, drained of energy, nearly there, close to success, courage, persistence, perseverance, backbone, learning from past failures, gathering strength. I feel like this is going to be an ongoing battle. What will the office do with her? Well, I think they're getting pretty sick of this bullshit, to be honest, because I don't know about you, but I am. I mean, we're grown-ass adults here. Why are people not acting like grown-ass adults? Look, Leslie, you're nearly there. I feel like they may have to do something about it this time if this person doesn't pull their head in. This is about persistence and perseverance. So I don't actually think they're going to stop. They need to learn from their past failures, because I feel like they've done this before to someone else. At the moment, it's time for you to gather your strength, and I want you to just ignore what's going on around you and just concentrate on your work. Just concentrate on your job and doing your job, and try not to concentrate or be involved with the bullying. I know that's a big ask, but Leslie, you're so involved with it. You've got to stop thinking about it, because it's not only going to drive you crazy, but it's causing blockages, and it's causing them to continue to think about you and to continue to harass and bully you, because they're getting something out of you by doing it. They're getting something out of you every time you ask a question about them, you give them your energy. Don't give them the bullies your energy. You need to stop it right now. I'm going to get you a Moonology card. Sorry, Leslie, I hope that wasn't that harsh. I'm autistic, so sometimes it can be. But this is a tough love channel, guys. I'm going to give you another card. This one just says, you and your loved ones are safe. So you and your loved ones are safe. You don't need to worry about anything. You can expect some powerful change coming in. And the best way to change is to change yourself. And the best way to change yourself is to stop entering into this thought process about these bullies. Stop talking about them. Stop asking about them. If people tell you about them, tell them you're not interested. I don't want to hear this. I'm not a gossip. No, I can't keep your secret. I feel like your workplace, Leslie, is kind of toxic. Because I feel like you're all going around like it's high school, being bitches to each other. And I just don't know. I would punch her in the face and tell her to grow the fuck up. But that's just me. Thank you, Leslie. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Because I would go and punch my bully in the face. Right in the face if I could. I'm not scared of bullies. She's just lucky she doesn't live in Australia. Sandunika. And I would, Leslie, I would find out what car they drive and I would actually follow them home and then punch them at their home, because you can't get in trouble for punching them at their home. You can get in trouble for punching them at work though. I know because I did it. This girl stole my boyfriend, so I used to throw drinks at her from across the room every time I saw her out. I'd go and get red drinks and I'd just throw them at her. I loved it when she wore white. I ruined all her white clothing and my work could do nothing about it. Okay, Sandunika. Like number 8, I understand. Today or tomorrow will I get a call from my boyfriend, Ruwan? How long, Sandunika, has it been since he's called you, please? He's obviously in no contact now, so how long has he been in no contact? And I'd like to state for the record that boyfriends can't go no contact. He's broken up with you, he's no longer your boyfriend, or explain the situation where you have a boyfriend in no contact. Because you ask this question pretty much every day. Sandunika? How long? I want to know how long. Get a maybe. So this is about when there's calmer waters. I feel like he will be overcoming any problems or obstacles that he has, and he won't be calling until he reaches a place where he has calm and there is serenity. And like I've got to say, That is never going to happen because there is no such thing as serenity in this wild, chaotic life. So he's waiting for this sense of harmony, and I just don't think it's going to happen. I think he's going to be waiting forever. And you didn't answer. How long have you been no contact? This is about overcoming hardship though. So I feel like you will overcome hardship and maybe find some stability and security. But this can be the card of running away as well. And or journeys. So you might be traveling. Sandunika, you made the list. Okay, thank you, Sandunika. That was your read for today. And tomorrow when you come in, you're not getting your reading until you answer my question. Sandunika, how long no contact? All right, I've written it so I don't forget. Sandunika, you have to answer the question tomorrow because you ignored me today. And I don't like getting ignored. And your heart. Moving on with you. Please touch the heart in the chat. Send some floaty hearts up. We've got some negative energy in the room because Sandunika is ignoring me. And it makes me feel angry. Okay, Angel Heart, Arpan, it says some guidance for talking with Manpreet Singh. It says talking from another eye end. Probably he doesn't know that it's me. Talking from another, what, number? Hello, Angel Heart. Clarity. I don't know what you're saying. I'd. Another ID. Probably he doesn't know that it's me. So, Angel Heart, you've started up another profile and you're talking to Arpan, but Arpan doesn't know that he's you're talking to Manpreet, but Manpreet doesn't know that he's talking to Arpan. Is that what you're saying? This is ridiculous. Just stop it. Go and tell him. Go and say, this is Arpan, by the way. This is ridiculous. Is that what's going on? Why did you start up a fake? Why are you... So why, what's the word? Why are you, what's that word? Catfishing. Why are you catfishing Manpreet? I need to know why you're catfishing Manpreet. There is an actual word for this, Angel Heart. You're catfishing. This is a really negative thing. So why doesn't he know that it's you? Why have you not told him? Why did you start up a new profile with a different ID and start talking to him like you were a stranger? Okay, Sandunika, no problem. You still have to answer my question. He himself texted on that ID. I'm going to get a cue card. I really don't understand what's going on. I think it's ridiculous if he doesn't know who you are. I mean, you got to know who you're talking to. And I think that's on you, Arpan, because it's up to you to tell people that it's you. We've got reality check, Arpan. This is about clarity and sobriety. It's about making poor choices. And sometimes it's about a lack of choice, but it is about lack of opportunities and lack of options as well. So I really feel like it was a poor choice to start talking to him on another ID and not tell him that it was you straight away. Yeah, that might sort out the problem. I just don't know why you did it in the first place. Catfishing is a really bad thing. You need to really think about why you did this, Angel Heart. Were you trying to find out information that you couldn't find out yourself by spying on him? Because that means you're stalking him, Angel Heart. Not only are you catfishing him, but you're stalking him. So maybe you need to think about how you feel about this person and why. This is about having a huge reality check. Now I'm going to get you a sexual magic card and see what comes out. Okay. So we've got calling back. Call him back and tell him the whole shitty story. You have to admit that you've been talking to him on another ID so that he knows. You have to admit it, and you have to stop messaging him on this ID. And you have to deactivate it or give it back to the person it belongs to. There's enough fake people in the world without people starting up fake profiles. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Arpan. My advice to you is definitely come clean to him that he's speaking to you on this other ID, and then stop using it and talk to him only on your ID. And you've got to communicate. I just don't understand. This is so negative, Arpan. It's such a negative thing to do. All right, thank you. Let's get some good energy in the room. Sorry, Arpan, but it is, okay? So have a think about why you did it. For Shaylee. You're just going to confuse yourself if you don't, Arpan. Okay. And I'm getting you a moonology. Thank you, Arpan. Eagle, see from a higher perspective. Okay. So the message of this card is look at things from a different angle. Fly higher and see new possibilities. Extended message. Eagle medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or vision may be limited at this time. Is there a chance that your own desperation, needs, or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential in your current situation? If there are other people involved, you are being guided to see things from everyone's perspective. If you are feeling the need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the highest good, it will only hold you back. Eagle medicine will help you change this. The eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky and invites you to do all things from a place of love. For Shaylee, we've got you and your loved ones are safe, and that's new moon in Cancer. And Cancer energy is about being creative, intuitive, and protective. And so you and your loved ones are safe. Thank you for Shaylee. Carla Tibbetts. Time to get ready, Carla. We're going to call up God's favourite as well. Yeah, God's favourite. Did you come in this morning? No, you didn't. Alright, Leisha. MJ, you're up next. No, Leisha, so we're going to move on to MJ. Cosmic Guidance, you're after that. Thanks, Alicia. Of course, what do you mean, will I be able to get something for Chris? Of course you can get something. Hey, Sassy. All right. Tell me yes. Tell tell me no. Will Leisha be able to get Chris something for Christmas? Interesting. At first it said yes, and then it turned into no. I feel like you might buy something, but then you might think it's too extravagant. So my recommendation is yes, buy him something, but keep it simple and don't spend too much on it. I feel like you'll regret spending too much. And he might not give you a present that matches yours, and it'll be uncomfortable then. I'm going to give you a sexual magic card. So we've got passion. So there is passion in this connection. Yeah, I feel like you will get Chris a present. But again, don't get an extravagant one. Something simple and cheap. Thank you, Leisha. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. MJ, how you doing? Thanks for understanding and liking. Card from Miss... Oh, sure can. I'm going to get some more spirit messages cards soon. Because this is one of my favorite kinds of reads to do. Hey, I'm going to get you the spirit messages card first. I'm good, thank you, MJ. We've got let go of the old and make way for the new. You may find yourself being distracted by random thoughts, fears, or doubts. Don't allow yourself to be governed by them. Simply observe and choose to take aligned actions and choices. Now, the thing is, you don't need to stress or worry if you're not planning too much into the future. Let's get you a voice of the souls. You got loss. I'm going to read it from your spirit guides. You are in an energy of inner transformation. You can feel this physically through warmth in various parts of your physical body. You're creating a new inner space, and you're adjusting many of your convictions. You've had an important time of doubt, and maybe even a dark night of the soul. You questioned everything, denied everything, and cancelled everything. This time was crucial for you to balance your ego, energies, and spirituality. Now you are completing this inner transformation. Everything is taking on new meaning. Trust in your inner transformation, and if you feel you need it, ask for help. This will let you have a new connection with synchronicities. Because there is no such thing as a coincidence, it's a synchronicity. Thank you, MJ. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Could cosmic guidance get ready, please? Thank you, Cosmic Guidance. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm always well. And send long confession messages from Scorpio. Now, I won't tell you that. I might get you a sexual magic as well. I don't usually give out 2 long confession decks once. I only give 1. Alright, we've got learning. You are unique and special, and I have never met anyone like you before. You have opened me up to things that I never knew were possible. I am so strong because of the power of your love. Of our love. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I am very grateful for all the lessons that we are both learning now. Let's get a sexual magic oracle for your person. We got calling back. So if you have been with this person before, I feel like they might be calling you back to them. Now, if you haven't been with this person before, they might be making a phone call and calling you back. This is about protection, so they do care about you. But this guy is protecting her so much, he can't get close to her. Like he feels like he's always got to be on his guard and protecting her, instead of being able to just enjoy her company. Thank you, Cosmic Guidance. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Okay, so we've just had Kai come in with a donation. Thank you so much, Kai. I super appreciate your donations. I haven't got many this month because of, December. So I'll be getting cards at the end of this month, but next month I can't afford cards because it'll only just pay for my programs. All right, and Keita, why don't you get ready? Thank you, Cosmic Guidance. Okay, may you check on your connection with Messiah. I think we'll use these 2. So the first card we've got is attraction. There is a big attraction here. And I always think when the guys are rubbing the lady's feet, that's my kind of guy. I don't care what my guy does as long as he rubs my damn feet. And this card is saying that we've got affection there. And affection is rubbing someone's feet. Someone is affectionate if they rub your feet or touch your feet. Because feet are disgusting. And we've got surrendering. So this is a card where I feel like this lady has her walls up, and maybe Kai, you have your walls up. I feel like you need to surrender. You need to go with the flow. You need to just be flexible and look, Kai, when I was going through the awakening, it got to a stage where the magical beings were talking to me and they were accusing me of doing certain things. And they turn around and they say, well, we accuse you of trying to steal someone's husband, because they claim that I the magical being that I captured was married. So they said, well, you want to be in a relationship with this person, and you want to break up a marriage. And I said, well, I didn't know they were married, and I didn't know that I was going to be breaking them up. But yes, now that they are broken up, he's here and she's there, and they can't be together. So, and then they accuse me of something else. Like they accuse me of breaking my third eye instead of opening my third eye. And I said, yes, I did that. And I admitted to all the things I did. I just kept on going with it, and just whatever came my way, I just go, yeah, that's it. That's exactly what's going on. And if you do this, Kai, I feel like it will lead you to a very interesting place. I dream about you at night. He dreams about you at night. I feel like you need to surrender a little bit. Just let your walls down maybe a little bit. And we've got attraction with the man touching the woman's feet. They're the sexiest pictures for me. I find them the sexiest. When someone is touching my feet, that's sexy. Thank you, Kai. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. And Swati. Hi, God's favourite. I did call you up, but you weren't here. Thanks, Kai. They're a bit out there sometimes, but I can't help what happened to me. It happened. I had other people. I was like, do you see Satan? And they were like, yeah, I see Satan. Why am I seeing Satan? Like I had 7 other people see the same thing I saw at different stages. Mind you, I lost most of my friends, Kai. After I showed them Satan, they were just like, we don't want to be around you. You've got Satan. We're out. All right, Swati, what will be the profession of your future spouse when you meet him? Pick a number between 1 and 22, Swati. We have got out the Lover's Tarot. I don't get these cards out very often because these are very special cards. And you got the Judgment card. Your partner is a mature and complex individual. Judgment may represent a teacher, someone who you can look up to, or someone who empowers you. This person has a full life, for he or she takes care not to neglect private interests, but devotes time to work and play in equal measure. Judgment suggests a serious character, often signifying someone older than you, or maybe whose life experience is more extensive. Maybe he or she was married before or involved in some previous long-term relationship. It could be that this person is still responsible for children, or maintain some kind of friendship with a former partner. A sense of fairness is one of the most noticeable things about this partner, for it colours everything he or she does. This is someone who may be extremely attracted by you, but will never rush into things. There are many calls on your companion's time, wisdom, and considerable energy. As a result, all his or her attention cannot be devoted to you. But you do not think you are not thought of often. So this card is a judgment card. So it can mean a teacher. It could mean literally a judge or something to do with the law, or a police officer or something, or a lawyer, or a barrister, or a something to do with court and law. Yeah. Alright, Swati. I'm gonna get you a sexual magic card. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, God's favourite, that's fine. No, I don't mind if people miss their go and come back, that's fine. No, shit happens. I don't expect you guys to sit around for like an hour and a half sometimes for a reading, but you do. Boney, I'll be back with you in a minute. We got surrendering. So, Swati, if you want to find love, you're going to need to surrender. That means you're going to have to risk getting hurt. You're going to have to risk not knowing the future, and just taking that risk and taking that first step, and putting your heart on the line. You need to surrender. So keep your strong boundaries set, but lower your walls. Thank you, Swati. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Omiki. Oh, sorry, Bone. Bone, do you want to get ready? You're actually next, Bone. But Omiki, you can get ready. Ah, Hailstorm, thank you. I really loved reading for you. Alright, we got Bone first. Did your crush love you back? Now in half relationship. What is a half relationship? Did your crush love you back? We've got disharmony, we've got disconnection, imbalance, inequality, incompatibility, and unhappy couples. No, I don't think he loved you back. He might have liked you back, but I feel like basically you're just incompatible. Like if you tried to be with this person, it would be really hard work. Let's get you a sexual magic card and see what it says. Half want to break, half love. Well, I'm getting disharmony and disconnection in this connection. Maybe a bit of space and time will bring the connection back together. You know, there's no point flogging a dead horse. Now, this card says harmony, and I feel like you've got to find this harmony. At the moment, you're mirroring each other. See how she's on one side of the mirror and he's on the other side of the mirror? And whatever she feels, he feels. Whatever she thinks, he thinks. So she might think, I'm doubting that he likes me. And then he might think, I'm doubting if I like her because he reflects her. Boney. So think about what you're reflecting with your partner. Think about positive things. Think about only what you want and not what you don't want. Thank you, Bone. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Yeah, thanks for noticing. I got cute Christmas baubles on most of them, and Christmas tree and a red one. Yeah. I'm getting New Year's nails done next. I can't wait for that. I picked out some really cool ones. Thank you, Bone. And God's favourite, I believe you're up next. God bless you, Swatty. God bless everyone. And when I was going through my awakening, I don't know if Kai, you're still here, I went looking for God, and all I could find were these bird gods, these tall bird gods. And I was like, they're the coolest gods, and they were so funny. They made me crack up so hard. They actually communicate through practical jokes and games and riddles. It's fun to play with them. I like playing with them. God's favourite, I'm great today. Oh, sorry, Omaki. Omaki, that's who I was doing. Sorry about that, Omaki. God's favourite, just hold up for a second. I'm going to do Omaki. Is James involving me in a third-party situation? Yeah, sorry about that, Omaki. I sometimes get mixed up when I don't stick to the queue. When people, when the members come in, I get a bit mixed up. Because I come in and out of trances while I'm doing readings, so I never really know what exactly is going on. My computers tell me what the hell's going on most of the time. All right, Omaki. James, is he involving you in a third-party situation? We got a yes card, but we got it in a reverse. Now this is about a lack of money, poor financial control, lack of opportunities or lost opportunities. And you know what I got to say, Omaki? I think James wishes he could get into a third-party situation, but I don't think anyone else wants him. I feel like he might be wishing and dreaming and hoping on someone, or thinking about someone in a romantic way, but it's wishing and hoping and dreaming. And my dad used to say, wish and hope and dream in one hand and shit in the other hand and see which one fills up first. Wishing and hoping and dreaming will get you nothing. You have to take action towards what you want. I'm going to get a sexual magic card and see what it comes up with. Yeah, look. If I was reading this card, I would say, this is you looking out of this window in this house, and this is your husband or your boyfriend or your person. Now you're in the same house and there is a third person outside the house. Now it looks like the man is actually waiting for this third person. So I feel like, yes, he does want to do this third party thing, but I feel like the wife already knows about this third party thing, like you already know. And I feel like the third party she's too ashamed to walk through the door. She knows that she's going to be doing the wrong thing. She knows it in her heart. Don't give people money. And if you are going to give him money, Omaki, make sure you don't ever want it back. Okay, so what you do, you give him enough money so he never comes back. Sometimes I used to let people borrow 100 or 200 off me just so I'd never see them again. Honestly, sometimes the best thing you can do is give people the money and they'll go, well, I don't want to pay it back, so I'm going to avoid this person. And it's the best thing for you. Sometimes it's worth giving them money. It's a little bit hard to tell. I think the person that I am representing as you, she might look a little pregnant. Good pickup. She might look a little pregnant. This third party is not pregnant, but this person that I'm representing as you, Omaki, she could be pregnant. She could be in the very early stages of pregnancy with the way that she's standing. Thank you, Omaki. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hi, Cunning. Hi, Andrea. We're going to go on with God's Favourite. Okay. What will be the profession of my future husband when I meet him? And a card from the Angel Answering deck. Okay. Okay, so pick a number between 1 and 22. I'm going to use the same deck that we used before. We've got the Angel Answers deck. Thank you, Omaki. God's Favourite, pick a number between 1 and 22. We've got the Lover's Tarot. Ooh. We've got the Devil. And I opened it to the exact page, so I know that this is meant to be. The Devil represents visceral experiences. You cannot ignore your partner's powerful presence. Indeed, your irresistible attraction to each other borders on compulsive and obsessive. This person may be wealthy, or hold a responsible position. His or her worldly achievements are likely to be impressive and may mirror unrealized ambitions of your own. Sophisticated and self-assured, this individual is unafraid of power and knows how to use it. Your partner's self-assurance may border on arrogance. However, his or her magnetic charisma makes this trait seem almost attractive. This person's values may be very different from your own, and yet you are captivated by them. A generous lover, your companion enjoys sharing his or her success. Rarely fond of the avant-garde, this person nonetheless has a finely honed instinct for what is pleasing and beautiful. He or she is often knowledgeable about food and wine and seeks value for money. Enraptured, you may find yourself forgiving this person almost anything. Your partner can be jealous, possessive, passionate, and obstinate, and yet escape from the encounter is unlikely for you. At their most intense, they hold you in thrall. Well, I felt the power and the energy in that card, God's favorite. This person is very powerful. They know what they want and they just go out and get it. They would have a job in some sort of authority where they're a leader or they're in charge of something. This person isn't going to be at the bottom of a company. They might even have their own business. Okay, we've got improving health. That's a good card to get, a positive one. God's favorite, especially if you haven't been feeling very well. The angels want you to know that the health of the person you asked about is going to improve. You can request the assistance of Archangel Raphael and your guardian angels to speed along the recovery. This card may also be urging you to make more healthful choices in your life. If you're feeling called to detox from harmful foods or substances, you should follow that guidance. Removing unhealthy practices from your life will make you feel vibrant and strong. For example, you shouldn't have fluoride in your toothpaste. You should get a fluoride-free toothpaste because the fluoride calcifies your pineal gland. The other thing you can do to be a bit healthier and detox is make sure you don't watch TV. TV actually cancels out the magical beings, so you can't actually see them. Happy holidays, Mr. Jeffrey from downtown. Nice of you to pop in again. Filtered water, another thing you can drink. They put chemicals in the water. Same with, we have fluoride in our water. So we have to filter our water before we drink it. And eating food that looks like whole foods. So a carrot looks like a carrot. A chicken looks like a chicken. Do you know what I mean? And making dinner out of those things rather than getting things like that have processed sauces or flavorings in them. Yeah, the card that I read out is your future husband. It didn't go into much of the profession of your person, God's favorite, because this person is very powerful with the Devil card, and they're just going to be a leader. They're going to be in charge of something. But you're going to meet this person, they're going to sweep you off your feet. They're going to be very different to you, and you're not always going to agree, but you're not going to be able to disagree either. And you got the angel answering deck, which told you about your health. All right, and you already asked the Archangel Raphael for healing. Excellent. Detox as well to help yourself. All right. Thank you, God's favourite. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Cunning linguistics. Are you around? Yeah. Yeah, and this person will be like an obsession. It'll be more like you're obsessed with them and they're obsessed with you. It's going to burn hot and bright. Oh, thank you, God's favourite. All right, I'm going to do cunning linguistics. So I believe he just wanted a general. So we're going to do angels and ancestors. And I'm going to give you a Rider-Waite one. We're going to start with the Rider-Waite. So it's a spiritual card and an everyday card. Day-to-day life card. All right, Cunning. It's been a while since I've seen you. Remember, if you want a reading, just give me a call and I'll do your reading at night time. I don't mind. You don't have to wait in line and come in here. You can have your private reading. You and I are friends. Okay, so we've got the card of independent wealth. Now, this is about this lady. She is surrounding herself with her beautiful things. She's got lots of money and wealth and prosperity. And she's got this little bird here. So with this money comes a lack of freedom. Because this bird, I don't know if you can see him, he's got a hood. So he's lacking freedom. Birds are about freedom, but he's lacking freedom. So I feel like money will actually burden you and give you a lack of freedom instead of giving you freedom. Like I feel like, Cunning, the more money you make, the more bills you're going to have. The less money you make, the less bills. I don't know why I feel that way. And this just says to just surround yourself with your things, your beautiful things, and appreciate what you already have in your life, rather than going out there and buying new things. All right, angels and ancestors, we've got witch. Be the light. And you're a light worker. I know you've had some quite weird experiences in your life, things that you can't explain. I mean, even you getting into the pendulum and you were like, I didn't have to do anything with you. You were so tuned in with that pendulum straight away, getting it to stop as well. Yeah. Cunning, you have a gift and you have a purpose. The message of this card is take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. The extended message is no matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickerings, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you are being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing the drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. Don't dim to fit in, my darling. I'll give you a call in the next couple of days, Cunning, and just touch base. I've been a little bit busy lately. Andrea for Hector. Andrea, how many points you got left? Oh, you still got 200. Hi, Sophia. You're going to be after Andrea. Andrea, did you get ready? Oh, no. Okay. Thank you, Andrea. Andrea, why are you not getting a place? You do realise, I don't know if they do this in America, right? Or wherever you are. In Australia, when you're looking for a rental property, what they want you to do is have the rent being no more than 1/3 of your weekly pay. So they might be doing a calculation that's stopping you from getting a house if you don't quite make 1/3 of 1/3 of your pay each week is the rent money. So if you made make $600, 1/3 of that is $200. So you have to a housing authority voucher. Okay. Shitty time of year to be looking for housing though, Andrea, and I think that might be a problem. Okay. Well, Andrea, find a place for her and her daughter before the year is over. Now, you don't have very long for the year to be over. We got a yes card. Now, this is a card of the inner child or child. It's about youthfulness, idealism, sensitivity, dreamer, inner voice, spirituality, psychic message, happy news, naivety, crush, and admirer. So this is telling you to use your intuition, your psychic abilities, especially when you're applying for houses. You need to look, they must be getting a few applications in if you haven't got anything yet. So the trick is to get yours in first when a house becomes available, or if they offer it to you, or if they want you to have a look at it, just try to be there first always, because they'll give it to the first person. This card says happy news, so I feel like, look, Andrea for Hector, I've got to be honest with you. The end of the month is only 11 days away, And I'm not fully confident, even though this card says yes, that you will find one before the end of the year. But I know you will find one early in the next year, definitely. There's a lot of property management agencies. Look, I got to say, Andrea, for Hector, when we have a housing crisis in Australia. So if I went on the Housing Commission homes, I wouldn't get a house for over 10 years, and that's in the emergency. So I have to be in the private sector. Now, when I applied for my house, I made up a fake job where I made $500 extra on top of what I make. I also made my dog a therapy pet. I bought him a vest that said therapy pet, and I just lied. I said he was a therapy pet, but I said he's retired, so I didn't have to show documentation. Because I had 2 dogs, so I wanted one to be a companion animal and the other one to be a pet dog. The other thing I did was, I made pay slips for a job that I didn't have. And I just totally lied about how much money I made. I lied about my dogs. I didn't tell them I smoked either, because that's a big no-no. I'm going to get you a Moonology. Yeah, so like in Australia, if you're trying to find a house and you've got a dog, it's almost near impossible. There's like very few houses, and there's like 20 or 30 people applying for each house. So the way I got this house was Facebook. I couldn't even get a house through real estate agents. I couldn't get them to look at my application because there was just too many people applying for houses. Fiery climax approaches. When a fiery climax approaches, you have to be aware that you're not going to get everything the way you want it. So you might be thinking you're going to get a 3-bedroom house, and you might only get a 2-bedroom house. You might not get it in the area that you want it in, or it might not have any shops or public transport nearby. I feel like you're not going to get everything you want. You got a settlement with another owner because you lost your house in June. I'm so sorry to hear that, India. No, I don't know. I just make up fake references for myself from my neighbours. I just fake the whole thing. Don't tell anyone though. Look, I think things will get better, definitely early January, but possibly by towards the end of December. That's only about 11 days away. Just keep your fingers crossed and know that you deserve a home for your daughter and that miracles are going to happen. You will get somewhere before Christmas. I believe in you. I have to believe it too, and you have to believe it. So let's believe it and manifest it. I hope you do find a house, Andrea. I hope you find somewhere really safe and that you're happy with, that's suitable. Sending you positive vibes back, and God bless you. Sophia. Hi Sophia, how are you doing? Sorry it took so long to get to you. Sophia? Thank you, Sophia. Will you go to Germany to study? Yes, but I feel like you're going to be overburdened because being overseas and in another country, having to study and work at the same time to pay your bills, that's really stressful. I feel like you might be overburdened and overloaded with responsibilities. You might be stressed out and you might have the weight of the world on your shoulders. You might have obligation and be saddled or restricted and burnt out. And things might be an uphill struggle. You might find that you're really you're pushing shit uphill is what I want to say. Burnt out and restricted, uphill struggle, and I feel like you're going to feel like you're taken for granted by people and situations. Yes, I think you'll go to Germany, but I think it'll be tough. I think there's going to be problems, with money and accommodation maybe, or schooling, or not having enough food or something. There's going to be stresses and problems. My advice is always have a couple of cans of food, like baked beans, spam, spaghetti that you can have on bread. You can literally live on cans of soup and a loaf of bread if you have to. Your dreams need a practical plan. Now, it's okay to have big dreams. It's okay to dream big. But you need to have a practical plan to get to these dreams. Now, you can't be wishing and hoping and dreaming, because my dad used to say, wish and hope and dream in one hand and shit in the other hand and see which one fills up first. You need to have a practical plan. You need to take one step every day towards your practical plan, so that 365 days from now, you will have come so far. But you must take one step every day. Just give me 1 second, guys. Hey, Maddie. Yeah. All right, I've just got to do one more person and then I can come pick you up. Okay, bye. My deaf housemate, my deaf best friend, he needs me to pick him up. So we're going to close the queue off. Thank you, Sophia. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Kevin Tribwan. Thanks for being ready for me. Ooh, he's trying to be around you a lot today. We have to get a sexual magic then. Okay, what is Akshat feeling about you today? Look, he's feeling confident and like he's got inner strength. He's feeling courage and bravery. I feel like that's why he was trying to be around you today, because he's feeling really brave. He's overcoming self-doubt, and he's focused on you. And now he's going to try and persuade and influence you into going on a date with him, or talking more on the phone and getting to know each other. All right, let's get a sexual magic card. DXM, I've got to go and pick up my housemate. He's deaf. I've closed off the queue, darling. All right, we've got discovery. So this is about a discovery time, darling. Akshat is trying to discover you. This is about getting to know each other. This is about having long conversations and telling each other your secrets. Thank you, Kevin Tribwan, for letting me know that resonates. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right. Well, that is the end of our session for today. All right, we're going to do the energy exchange. So I call my energy back to me, cleansed and recharged. And I give your energy back to you, also cleansed and recharged. And I release any energy that no longer serves us back into the earth. We've got more free card reads coming up tomorrow. By Cunning Linguistics, by everyone in the room, and we will see you tomorrow. Light and love.